Hey guys, welcome to FM Drive School. So the government is proposing a new law, or you could argue amending a previous law regarding using the use of your mobile phone. And what does that mean? Let's go through it. So on the official government website, let's just skim read a few things quickly. Consultation launched to update the law on using a handheld device while driving. Changes will help bolster enforcement and improve safe driving behavior. So it's saying they're going to be a bit harsher with the penalties possibly. Further measures include a review to the road policing to tackle phone use at the wheel and improve road safety. Okay, so people using a handheld mobile phone in all circumstances while driving will be breaking the law. So under the under new government plans unveiled by the road minister Baroness Veer, I think that's how you say her name, today, 17th of October 2020, to close a legislation loophole and improve road safety. It's already a criminal offense to use a handheld mobile phone to call or text while driving, but not for other actions such as taking photos. Also, I heard playing games. While still distracting, drivers have escaped punishment due to a legal loophole where such actions aren't seen as interactive communication and therefore do not fit the current definition of the offense. So, if you're caught on your phone, but maybe you said you are taking photos or you're playing a game, or maybe you're scrolling a feed or even watching YouTube videos, you could argue or make this as an excuse in order for yourself to get out of a fine or even receive points. So now they're saying if you're seen even holding the phone, you'll be fined straight away, possibly a fine. We haven't really got into it yet, but it's going to be banned from even holding the phone. Let's carry on reading, but tell us about your thoughts. Do you think this is a good new law, or do you think it's a bit restrictive? Comment below, let us know about your thoughts. Now, following a review of the offence, a consultation has been launched on bringing the law into line with modern technology, meaning drivers caught taking photos, playing games, or scrolling through a playlist behind the wheel will be clearly breaking the law on mobile phone use. Okay, recognizing that mobile phones are commonly used as a method of payment, such as drive-throughs, an exemption will apply under the new proposed set. That's a very interesting point. Okay, added by the government today to contactless payments. Okay, if a vehicle is stationary and if goods or services such as a take-home meal are delivered immediately. Okay. So, for example, you go through a driveway, you pick up your phone, maybe there's a police waiting behind you, and they just find you, try to catch you guys out. So they're saying, hopefully this won't be allowed. So that's really interesting. Okay, anyway, let's see what she's saying. Road Minister Baroness Veer said, our roads are some of the safest in the world, but we want to make sure they're safer still by bringing the law into the 21st century. That's why we're looking to strengthen the law to make using a handheld phone while driving illegal in a wider range of circumstances. It's distracting and dangerous, and for too long, risky drivers have been able to escape punishment. But this update will mean that those doing the wrong things will face the full force of the law. Ministers have rejected calls to go further by banning the use of hands-free functions. Drivers will still be able to continue safely using devices hands-free while driving, such as a sat-nav secured in a cradle. Okay. I don't want to read too much into it, just purely because we've got the headline now. We know exactly what's going to be coming in next couple of months, and maybe in 2021. But what are the penalties? What are the fines that you're going to face if you are caught? Anyway, let's just quickly read this paragraph. I find it quite interesting. The proposals come as a new research published today gives a further snapshot into drivers' behavior in the UK. The project's commissioned by the Department for Transport and carried out by the University of Leeds. Okay, that's who you want to blame. I looked at footages of 51 drivers and found over 765 trips, 662 mobile phone interaction were observed, with only 38 completely hands-free. So heck of a lot, 662 out of 765 trips, people using their mobile phone. At 30 miles an hour, a car travels 100 feet in 2.3 seconds. Obviously, if you've got a Lamborghini like myself, a bit more quicker, meaning even a split second lapse from changing a song on a playlist or checking an app could result in a crash. So I do agree with that. By updating the law, police powers will be bolstered to tackle this behavior. So more powers to the police even further, ensuring they can take immediate action if they see a driver holding and using the phone at the wheel. The penalties in place for using a handheld mobile phone while driving are 6 points and a £200 fine. So especially for my new students out there, remember, if you get 6 points within the first 2 years, you'd have to retake your theory and your practical again. So that's why it's so important to understand what are the penalties, what are the charges if you get caught. We're just going to end it there. That's the latest news regarding the new laws of driving, of holding your mobile phones. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe with FM Driving School for all the latest news regarding anything about your driving, whether you've already got a license or you haven't, or you're learning to drive. Subscribe to us and we'll give you all the latest updates.